Oh, hey, thanks for stopping in to check out the Homestretch. We're going to be starting here pretty quick. While you're waiting, click subscribe down at the bottom, turn on notifications, go ahead and jump on over to Facebook, follow me on that, go to Twitter, follow me there. That way you're always up to date with what's going on with Mike Bechina music. For right now, if you need to use the restroom, get a drink, better go do it, because we're going to be starting in exactly 1 minute from right now. Oh, hey, thanks for stopping in to check out the Homestretch. We're going to be starting here pretty quick. While you're waiting, click subscribe down at the bottom, turn on those notifications, go ahead and jump on over to Facebook, follow me on that, go to Twitter, follow me there. That way you're always up to date with what's going on with Mike Bechina music. For right now, if you need to use the restroom, get a drink, better go do it, because we're going to be starting in exactly 1 minute from right now.
Live from MYKandy Studios in Overland Park, Kansas, it's the Homestretch with Mike Bechina.
Did you grow up on a tractor? Did your daddy let you drive? Are you whiskey bent and hellbound, even though your mama tried? Or did you cruise down a back road with your Dixieland delight? Are you on a Chattahoochee on a barefoot blue jean night? Everybody got a small town anthem. Everybody got a story to tell. Everybody got a hallelujah. Everybody been through a little hell. When you're rolling down a two-lane highway and you turn your radio on, tell me which one hits you, baby. Yeah, what's your country song? Yeah, what's your country song? Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Homestretch. Tonight, the theme is, what's your country song? So everything's going to be based around that Thomas Rhett song, What's Your Country Song, right there. So it all starts off with going through 15 different songs that are kind of referenced throughout. I'm going to play 9 of them tonight. I'm not going to play all 15. That's a lot of them. But we're still going to hit a lot of good songs tonight. So we're going to hit 9 out of the 15. It starts off with, Did You Grow Up on a Tractor? Did Your Daddy Let You Drive? Which is Alan Jackson from 2002. But the first song that I'm going to do is the very next part of the song. Are You Whiskey Bent and Hellbound? Which is Hank Williams Jr. from 1979. Goes something like this. I got a good woman at home who thinks I do no wrong. But sometimes, Lord, she ain't always around. And you know that's when I fall. I can't help myself at all. I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me a song about a rambling man, but a cold one in my hand. 'Cause you know I love to hear those guitar sounds. But don't play I'm so lonesome I could cry, 'cause I get all balled up inside. And I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Sure enough, about a closing time, about stoned out of my mind. And I end up with some honky-tonk special I found. Just as sure as the morning sun comes, thinking of my sweet girl at home, I need to get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me a song about a rambling man, but old Jimmy in my hand. 'Cause you know I still love to get drunk and hear country sounds. But don't play your cheating heart, it'll tear me all apart. I'll get whiskey bent and hellbound. Yeah, Hank songs always make me feel low down. From 1979, that's Whiskey Bent and Hellbound by Hank Jr. But then we go into some Merle Haggard. So we're actually going to go back in time to 1968. Because he says, are you whiskey bent and hellbound even though your mama tried? So here from 1968, it's Mama Tried. First thing I remember knowing was the lonesome whistle blowing and a youngun's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, until Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, and I plead 99. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old Daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, and I plead 99. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. From 1968, that's Merle Haggard and Mama Tried. So then we move back into a slightly newer song. We're going into the 80s now, because we talk about, did you cruise down a back road on your Dixieland Delight? Which, of course, from 1983, Dixieland Delight by a band called Alabama. Goes something like this. Rolling down a backwood Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland Delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a hollow beneath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right, my Dixieland Delight. Whitetail buck deer munching on clover, red-tailed hawk sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog croaking a bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland Delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a hollow beneath the mountain moonlight.
hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar parked in a hollow neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little to the doving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Rolling down a backwood Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight, with my Dixieland. Thank you. From 1983, this Dixieland Delight by Alabama. And I just had a really proud dad moment there. If you heard the wood blocks, oh, not wood blocks, if you heard the, Anna, can I see those? Can I see the claves? One. If you heard these in the background, on beat in the middle of the song, that was Anna. Just rocking it. Good job there, little B. All right, so after we have the Dixieland Delight, he then drops another Alan Jackson reference. So he drops two of them in the first verse. That's why I didn't do Drive, because I opted to do this second Alan Jackson song from 1992. To me, this is just classic country here. It's a little song called Chattahoochee. Tyler, I hope you like this one. Let me do that again, sorry. There we go. Yeah, way down yonder on a Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on a Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on a Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, I went down yonder on a Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah, way down yonder on a Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on a Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, beer made of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on a Chattahoochee, never knew how much the muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. That's right. From 1992, that's Alan Jackson's Chattahoochee. If you notice me doing something weird there in the little instrumental section, it's because little Lucy ended up grabbing a nice little chord up here, and I didn't want everything to go tumbling down on her. That could have been a bad night, although she probably would have slept pretty well tonight then. Just kidding. So the final song in his first verse that he references is the newest song in the entire thing. And it's from 2011, so it's not the newest of all new songs, but it is still newer than all the other ones by quite a bit. So from 2011, he talks about a barefoot blue jean night by Jake Owen. It goes like this. Full moon shining bright, edge of the water, we were feeling alright. Back down a country road, the girls are always hot and the beer is ice cold. Cadillac under the hood, my buddy Frankie had his dad hooked him up good. Girls smile when we rode by, they hop in the back and we roost to the riverside. Whoa, never gonna grow up, whoa, never gonna slow down, whoa. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. Whoa, we were doing it right. We were coming alive, whoa, yeah, we're caught up in the southern summer barefoot blue jean night. Blue eyes and auburn hair, sitting looking pretty by the fire in a lawn chair. New to town and new to me, her ruby red lips were sipping on sweet tea. Shot me a look like a shooting star, so I grabbed a beer and my old guitar. Then we sat around till the break of dawn, howling and singing our favorite song. Whoa, never gonna grow up, whoa, never gonna slow down, whoa. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. Whoa, we were doing it right. We were coming alive. Yeah, we're caught up in the southern summer barefoot blue jean night. Whoa, never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. Whoa, we were doing it right. We were coming alive. Yeah, we're caught up in the southern summer barefoot blue jean night. 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 So for 2011, that's Barefoot Blue Jean Night by Jake Owen. So far we've had Drive, Whiskey Benton Hellbound, Mama Try, Dixieland Delight, Chattahoochee, Barefoot Blue Jean Night. And we're not even halfway there with all the song references. But real quick, I am going to take a quick little intermission because I need to reset everything because this set here wasn't designed to do a really long show. It was designed to do about a 20-minute show, and we are already at right about that 20-minute mark. So I'm going to have a quick break, like 3 minutes and 21 seconds to be exact, for an intermission. Stick around and enjoy this brand new lyric video that I just created for the song Bring on the Whiskey. It goes like this. Couples in the drive. It's a past 5. My candy fills his cup, and then he gets the stage set up. Check the lights, check the sound, and try and get around. Tune it up, time to go. We're gonna start right now. So bring on the whiskey, bring on the beer. When the mic is hot and the music starts, you better be right here. Turn on the party, let's light up the crowd. Thursday brings the drinking kind. It's time to leave this week behind. Yeah, the weekend starts right now, so bring on the whiskey. Miller's yelling out, time to double down. Journey Doyle Sage drove in from way across town. Feeling fine, feeling right, maybe here all night. Tick-tock, the time is past, but then I can't relax. So bring on the whiskey, bring on the beer. When the mic is hot and the music starts, you better be right here. Turn on the party, let's light up the crowd. Thursday brings the drinking kind. It's time to leave this week behind. Yeah, the weekend starts right now, so bring on the whiskey. Bring on the whiskey. And it's closing down, it's hard to get away. Order up a double round of Crown, and all I have to say is bring on the whiskey, bring on the beer. When the mic is hot and the music starts, you better be right here. Turn on the party, let's light up the crowd. Thursday brings the drinking kind. It's time to leave this week behind. Yeah, the weekend starts right now, so bring on the whiskey. Bring on the whiskey. Bring on the whiskey. Bring on the whiskey. Do your exes live in Texas? Are you so lonesome you could cry? Are you heartbroken now cause you know that ain't your truck in a drive? Are your friends all in low places underneath the neon moon? Were you already country back when country wasn't cool? Welcome back to What's Your Country Song? Verse number 2 is filled with another set of really good, great hits. Starting off from 1987, classic George Strait song, All My Exes Live in Texas. Goes like this. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I really love to be, but all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, where I learned to push a broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim. It brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome thing. By transcendental meditation, I go there each night. I always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding, it's been rumored that I died. I'm alive and well in Tennessee. George Strait, 1987, all my exes live in Texas. So he says, do your exes live in Texas? Are you so lonesome you could cry? So that's referencing the song I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry by Hank Williams Sr. from 1949. I'm not doing that one though tonight. Sorry, I'm skipping right over it because I want to get to the next song by Ricky Skaggs. Are you heartbroke now? Cause you know. From 1982, Ricky Skaggs and the song Heartbroke. It's a fun one. It goes like this. Well, who would notice the fire in your eyes, or the bitter direction of impending goodbyes? I'm falling, I'm folding, I'm wilted in place at the sight of you standing with streaks down your face. You got your heart broke, go running from the reason with your heart broke. Don't give up on believing in me, heartbroke. Who kept me from leaving with my heart broke? Well, crying when you're rich is a bore if you're lonely. Sheer madness prevails upon reasons to yield. But all is not lost, it is only mistaken. A small consolation, but I know just how you feel. You got your heart broke, go running from the reason with your heart broke. Don't give up on believing in me, heart broke. You kept me from leaving with my heart broke. Well, nobody said it was gonna be easy. We all have our weak sides that need a soft, good touch. And nobody said that it would not be worth it. a small consolation, but I know just how you feel. You got your heart broke, go running from the reason with your heart broke. Don't give up on believing in me, heart broke. You kept me from leaving with my heart broke. You kept me from leaving with my heart broke. With my heart broke. With my heart broke. You got your heart broke. From 1982, that's Heartbroke by Ricky Skaggs. So if you're not part of this live crowd, you're really missing out tonight. We got a lot of babies doing a lot of fun things. They're just everywhere. It's amazing. So he does drop a nice little reference to one of his dad's songs, Red Akins. Says, are you heartbroken now? Because you know that ain't your truck, Inner Drive, which is That Ain't My Truck from 1995, Red Akins. And then they go straight into one of the best party songs of all time, Are Your Friends All in Low Places? Which, obviously, Garth Brooks from 1990. But that's as much of that one as you're going to get. I don't know if we want to play with the growler.
Alright, fine.
I mean, you can.
You try and keep stuff away from me.
But we say, are your friends all in low places underneath the neon moon? So we're gonna get a little Brooks and Dunn here from 1991. A little song called Neon Moon. Goes like this. This is my one real slow song that I got on this one, so I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, look what you got there, girlfriend.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, a lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks, got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone. Think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadow of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I sat here and cried, how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on drink by drink, And the words of every sad song seem to say what I think, and it hurts inside of me. Ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. From 1991, that's Brooks and Dunn, Neon Moon. He finishes verse number 1 with the classic song, I Was Country, When Country Wasn't Cool. From 1981, Barbara Mandrell. And I think Conway Twitty ended up sneaking in on that one a little bit too. Then he goes back, does a chorus again. Were you already country, back when country wasn't cool? Everybody got a small town anthem. Everybody got a story to tell. Everybody got a hallelujah. Everybody been through a little hell. When you're rolling down a 2-lane highway and you turn your radio on, tell me which one hits you, baby. Yeah, what's your country song? Yeah, what's your country song? Who's your strawberry wine? What's your family tradition? Makes you turn it up, makes you raise your cup every time you listen. So from 1996, we hit Strawberry Wine by Dina Carter. And then to finish everything up, he finishes with some Hank Williams Jr., his second Hank reference in this. And I figured since I started with a Hank song, I should end with a Hank song. So from 1982, this is Family Tradition. Country music singers have always been a real close family. But lately, some of my kinfolk have disowned a few others and me. I guess it's because I kinda changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke their family tradition. They get on me and wanna know, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, everybody makes my prediction. So if I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. I am very proud of my daddy's name, although his kind of music and mine ain't exactly the same. Stop and think it over, put yourself in my position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? If I'm down in a honky-tonk, some old sex trying to give me friction, I'll say, leave me alone, I'm singing all night long. It's a family tradition. I have loved the ladies, and I have loved Jim Beam. They both tried to kill me in 1973. When that doctor asked me, son, how'd you get in this condition? I said, hey, side bones, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the song that you wrote? Stop and think it over. Try to put yourself in my unique position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. Thank you very much. From 1982, Family Tradition and Hank Williams Jr. Everybody got a small town anthem. Everybody got a story to tell. Everybody got a hallelujah. Everybody been through a little hell. When you're rolling down a 2-lane highway and you turn your radio on, tell me which one hits you, baby. Yeah, what's your country song? Yeah, what's your country song? Thank you very much, everybody. This was the Homestretch with Mike Bechina, broadcasting live from MYKandy Studio right here in Overland Park, Kansas. I hope you figured out what your country song is. Mine was right in the middle. If you don't know what song that is, then you need to check out the Piece of Me EP. And if you do know what that song is, you're listening to it already anyway, so keep listening to it. But it's Bring on the Whiskey. That's my country song right there. Click subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm going to take a little break. This is the end of season number 4. Wow, we've made it a long way. Season 4. So season 5 will be coming up in a couple months. I'm going to take a little time to write some music. So hopefully we get some new music coming out here soon. But for right now, it's almost Friday, everyone. Welcome to the Homestretch. We'll see you next season. Yeah, what's your country song?